Straight sound. We use it in the evenings as well, so, and it's got to handle two voices. Hello friends and fellow Monkeyology enthusiasts, we are back with our next part of our playthrough of Fandango. I'm a big pile of don't know what I'm doing apparently, so we're just going to keep on muddling through, and that's awesome. Can't give them that, can't give them those things. That's can opener. But it looks really cool. And of course my side, which is awesome. I take this shit.
Whoop! I need that. You need to hold still, or I need to strap you down.
Hey, TM.
I think these are binders of tattoo designs. They're labeled Nautical and Nice, and a third one just says Anchormania.
Me and Shag Fardalon. Mir nem fogja be a pofáját. You push me to edge, Calavera. Why are you down here anyway?
Me neither. I was having a conversation with my wife earlier, and it was sort of a one-sided conversation because it was more one of my interests, I hate to say. But have you ever noticed that, like, all the things that made Knights of the Old Republic great, they sort of took from the point-and-click adventure games? The dialogue, the character, specifically the dialogue trees is the most direct grab. But
who is over there?
I would argue that KOTOR wouldn't have been half of
When I am done with Naranja here, I am going to tattoo big floppy ears on the side of your head so people will know what a jackass you are.
And like, I realized it was developed for Xbox, but originally it was more than likely developed on PC, and like, I'd have to learn a lot more before I could sit here and actually make statements. But it's in its PC interface, it most certainly is point and click, and it definitely has the elements of our adventure games. It's of course an RPG, but it wouldn't be the first adventure RPG hybrid. You certainly can't call it an action game because it has the whole turn-based RPG element, and, you know, not maybe a popular statement, but it may sort of count. And I can understand why people don't have it in the conversation because of the fact that Star Wars is what was chosen over. You know, we're the not the favorite child of Lucas, so to speak. So we always have, but like, it could count. It's not in the list. It's not scum or grime or
Not
whatever.
picking that up.
And it is, you know, BioWare. all those dialogue elements, all of that, I remember it being stated. Those were developed in-house. Agreed. I'm not gonna try to make the claim that LucasArts games have have a stake and claim over dialogue trees as a whole. Yeah, no. But I think it's worth having a conversation about at one point, like whether or not it could be considered an adventure title, or at least an adventure RPG, and if it is, when you place Quest for Glory beside, King's Quest and all the rest when you're talking about the Sierra adventure games. But that'd be a tough sell on the community because of what Star Wars meant, so, yeah. Yeah. Maybe it's the unwanted or unacknowledged last title. Yeah, because it's within the same engine. Of course, you can't divorce it from the conversation when you're talking about the Sierra. But that's the thing. There's but in this case, I'm specifically saying that adventure games from LucasArts as a studio, that were made or at least published by LucasArts, so that's why I'm putting it in that conversation. But no, it's just a thought, and nobody would ever agree on it, and it would never be added to any sort of list. No, because it has similar elements and core elements of it, and it just happens to in that the additional part that it's part of LucasArts. But does it apply to a lot of other games that are published by LucasArts? And if so, do they deserve to be a part of that conversation as well? There'll never be any of the adventure classics. Those will still be the same titles from beginning to end. But yeah, no, it's just a thought that I had. It could be a compelling video that at least drives debate and conversation at some point. So it might be worth diving into. No, totally. Absolutely. But not just because it was published by LucasArts, but because it utilized some of the same methods to tell its story. Because, like, if I just wanted to say, point and click, that could apply to anything, too. That could be like Diablo. Diablo's a point and click RPG game. That is absolutely not a point and click adventure game. No, I think they definitely still are, like, absolutely. The only reason why I even consider talking anymore, like beyond that, is that they were saying many of the elements of dialogue and character interactions were things that had already been developed at LucasArts before the bet. I can't find, if I can find the article that it was said in, then it'd have more weight. Right now, it's just me remembering some factoid. So, in this area, where Velasco's office. Okay. Ah. Okay. Little things that they would have done if this was one of the later remasters, I think, was add a little bit more animation. Well, some animation to the background, which would really help. Because you can see one of the things that they basically did for the remaster, the background's probably, and you would know more than me about this, I'm sure. So what did they do with the backgrounds? Because when you go through in between remastered and original, it mostly just changes your character model and certain objects that many might interact with that are also animated tend to change, or certain animated parts of the background. Okay, so they really couldn't do much with the backgrounds themselves other than try to redraw everything, and that would have been out of their initial budget. They had more budget for that probably for the later remasters, after Grim Fandango showed it was viable, and because Grim Fandango Remastered was the first remaster, was it not? I do believe so. I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong about that one, but that a majority of the remasters happened when I was in a terrible, abusive relationship and wasn't able to pursue any of my own personal interests in any way with it. Anyways, that's a long story that I've been through in different mediums and forums before. Oh, more than likely, yeah. And they've shown, like, for example, if they didn't have the what happened with the Monkey Island Special Edition backgrounds could have happened, and that would have been a shame, especially when the art style is such a huge part of the presentation of this game. That would be. I'm so debating with it because, like, I've had issues remembering what I'm supposed to do, and I'm debating the guide, but I really don't want to because I feel like my Zack and Maniac playthroughs hurt because of them. And it was just a bunch of waiting for the next part of whatever I'm supposed to do. So, like, So, for the record, I don't know. It does show I'm having a pretty solid connection here, but I mean, my stats are never accurate, so it could be terrible.
But here comes a challenger. Meowie Wowie.
For the record, I am completely agreeable with hints and that sort of thing, just because it's been so long since the last time I played this all the way through, and this is definitely out of the areas that I can just sort of remember to do.
Big furry bastard.
I just feel like I'm spinning my wheels and whatnot. So I gotta figure out where I've been and where that's the only problem with not doing these like daily or whatever at the very least is I find that the breaks I end up forgetting what the hell I'm up to. I know I get to use this thing in a fun way somewhere. I just can't remember where. Cancel. It's gotta be. Like, I need her metal detector, but I need some reason for her to arrest me. And I don't have time for that. Well, I guess I got this thing now. Did I have that before? That should set off a metal detector, but she makes me empty my pockets. Yeah, I had all that stuff before. What's in your pile of
A lot of paperwork.
A lot of passengers. Everybody's back home but you and me.
And be a dick.
Hey, official documents. Don't touch.
No, I need like a
Sir,
bomb
if you
or
will,
something.
please place all of your belongings on the security desk.
And I know where Naranja is now. I just have to
Oh, you're
find some way
clean.
to dose his drink or whatever.
Rats, Manny. I almost got
Like,
to
I
strip
remember
search you.
vague memories of how elements of these things are done. So I feel... I mean, it's not like I don't have things. I mean, if I did have to use a guide, I could probably use an official one. That counts for something, right? Well, let's keep exploring while... Okay. Had what I needed at that room, at least. That's cool. Doo-doo. And then let's get like totally lost. Alright? That's the plan. Is first get totally lost. Then figure a way back. Yeah, no, we already did that. Get out of here. Okay, and jump in the ocean again while the captain saved me. Save me, Captain! Yeah. No, I need to go to just like that's not a helpful place for me to go. Get out of here. I feel like though I have. There we go. Camera angle thing messed up my sense of direction. No, I just got a hint from my hint button. So, you would know ATM. Was the Prima Games strategy guide the only guide for Grim Fandango, or do I have to have more hunting to do there for my collection? Okay. I still have to find a new copy of my Day of the Tentacle one, because I can't find that, though thank you for the digital copy, so to speak. I need to locate that. It's driving me nuts.
We're about ready to start. It's Kentucky White Paw.
No.
Screeching for vengeance.
What's going on? Up. It's like, yeah, okay. Now.
Well, maybe just a sip.
Ouch. No, it's it's weird. I've never felt an overwhelming urge to get the triangles box.
Sir, if
Day
you
of the
will,
Tentacle,
please
though
place
I'm
all of your
sure
belongings on
I
the
will
security
track
desk.
it down one day. But knowing.
Oh, you're clean.
Oh shit.
Rats,
Okay.
Manny. I almost got to strip search.
But knowing that I don't have the Day of the Tentacle guide right now just to be able to grab it, It's driving me nuts. Like, also, we're at the end of June will be the end of second quarter which is when the Monkey Island anthology is supposed to be shipping is during second quarter. So we should be seeing that ship soon. Hopefully it doesn't get delayed.
Well, maybe just a sip.
If there is a delay, hopefully it's to make sure they get Murray's shape right. Because, yeah, dude. Yeah, well, I mean, I've been seeing on some of the limited run games
if you will,
collectors
please
stuff.
place all of your belongings on the security desk.
That there was somebody asking
You sure
about
you're
it,
not packing
and
anything
everybody
else?
else like, oh, I fully expect a delay.
Nothing that would set off that thing.
Then, sir, I'm afraid you'll have to step into the back with me.
Oh no.
Rules are rules.
And of course, with my dad being in the military, we moved around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this one town we moved to when I was in the 1st grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the only industry in the area was figs. Acres and acres of fig
That's a
trees
glacier-
everywhere you
glacier
looked. I
is
myself
supposed
never
to be
really
like
cared for figs. I always liked dates more. Or prunes. Don't you just
dates.
love prunes?
love
They
the
have such a great texture. They're all wrinkled up like my grandma
Speaking of metal
Hedwig's
detectors.
face. Did you just come back here to ask to borrow my metal detector?
No way.
Oh, okay. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. So the only industry in town was figs. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I myself never really cared for figs. I always liked dates more.
No, me neither.
Or prunes. Don't you just love
Actually,
prunes?
figs are a personal favorite.
They have such a great texture.
Dates.
They're all wrinkled up like my grandma Hedwig's face.
Never a big fan of prunes.
Oh, poor Grandma Hedwig. She was always forgetting
Hedwig, that's an
things.
interesting name.
I remember one time back when I was 6. Or maybe I was 7.
6. The golden year.
No. I had to be 6 because Mr. Rufus was still alive. Now
Funny,
there
that's the
was a
name of my
good
book.
dog, Mr. Rufus. He was such a sweet little puppy. We didn't care that he was deaf. He was
I
as
remember I
deaf
had
as
a
they
dog
come,
once.
but he'd still try to bark. And it would come out sounding like a cat. Coughing up a
trying to
hairball,
reply
which
to
our
what she
cat
started
often
talking.
did. He had
I
such
remember
long
I had
hair.
a hairball once.
I don't really like long-haired cats, do you, Manny? They're just so... I like short-haired cats. They seem less stuck up. People
No,
think I'm
they're
stuck
harder
up
to pick out of
sometimes,
the grill.
believe it or not. No, they really do. I don't know why. I
You
guess
wouldn't
it's
let me
because
pick
I'm
that
so
one.
shy. I was shy all the way through high school. I never
Yes,
went to a single
seems shy.
dance. Can you believe it? No, don't get me wrong, the boys would ask, but
I was in
just run
detention
away.
all the way through high school.
My mom said I could have been homecoming queen if I'd just smile once in a while. She always said, a smile is the most important part of
Hey, Mom
any
begins
outfit.
with an M. Do you know what else does?
Are you sure you didn't just come back here for this metal detector?
Sure. I'm here for the company.
Oh, okay.
No,
now,
I don't
where was
really
I?
know
Oh,
much
yeah.
of what I'm
So the only
I
industry in
was just
town
trying to
was
respond
figs.
to
Acres and
what she
acres of
was
fig
saying.
trees everywhere you looked. I myself never really cared for figs. I always liked dates more. Or prunes.
Actually,
Don't you just
figs are a
love
personal favorite.
prunes? They have such a great texture.
Never a big fan of prunes.
They're all wrinkled up like my grandma Hedwig's face. Oh, poor Grandma Hedwig. She was always forgetting
Hedwig,
things.
now that's an interesting name.
I remember one time back when I was 6. Or maybe I was 7. No. I
Probably
had
you
to
were
be
7.
6 because Mr. Rufus was still alive. Now there was a good dog, Mr. Rufus.
Mr. Rufus?
He was such a sweet little puppy. We didn't care that he was deaf.
I'll bet.
He was as deaf as they come, but he'd
Huh?
still try to
What's that?
bark. And it would come out sounding like a cat coughing up a hairball, which our
I
cat
remember I
often
had a
did. He
hairball
had
once.
such long hair. I don't really like long-haired cats, do you, Manny? They're just
No,
so...
they're harder to pick out of the grill.
I like short-haired cats. They seem less stuck up. People think I'm stuck up
You
sometimes,
know what I
believe
like?
it or not.
Metal detectors.
Are you sure you didn't just come back here for this metal detector?
Actually, I did come back here just for your metal detector.
What is it with you in this thing? I'm sick of it, Manny. If this is all you want, you can fight the cats for it. Why is it all men are after the same thing? Except you? The only woman you care about is that Calamar dame, and she split on you. I don't know what she did to you, but you know what? I'm done trying to figure it out, pal.
Carla.
So clearly I was just getting carried away. But, yeah. Is there an orange?
Not picking that up.
Huh.
These lockers have a note on them. Employees, I don't care who's doing it, but please stop using the contained detonation chamber to crack open walnuts. Thank you.
The crack open walnuts, okay. That's clearly a hint for what we might use such a thing. Open it.
Not portable.
What is it?
It's locked. Bye, Carla.
Drop dead!
So would it then be over here? With the cats. It's not looking like goddamn. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's where it went. Of course it did. I haven't done a lot of stuff yet.
Well, that's the hole I saw Carla's metal detector fall through. Oh, no.
Oh, go faster. There we go. That's great. Good call. He's like, yeah, that's not happening. But instead he just goes through this. Thankfully. Like, it's a metal detector. That doesn't mean it's magnetic. This doesn't actually make sense as a solution further out.
Aha!
I guess he could hear it. That's how. Yeah. Okay. It's the solution is not that it's
A little
magnetic.
stinky, but it could be worse.
But I just want to see, because like the reason why it said that, the reason why it said that, and let's see if it's gonna at least give me vindication here. It won't. Interesting. Then I either just lucked out or they made it a little bit easier when they gave it the point and click interface. I don't know. Point and clicking is pretty cool though. What's this? Oh wait, we can't go there yet.
You again? I was sorry.
Oh, like,
We're about
good
ready to
even is
start.
the
It's
metal effect?
Abercrombie. Snowballs,
Anyway,
guns and
I
hams.
should
Hairballs
go
of fries.
talk to a guy about
Leeward
eating.
Louis.
Yes. Yeah, that's cool, but that's also like the last puzzle of the year before hopping on the thing, according to that particular playthrough, and that's certainly not where I'm at. And I don't think that me sitting there reading a book for the whole time is very entertaining. So walking in circles is so much better. Closing the book because I don't want to crease its spine. Let's just explore where go down there. Why not? No, actually, just look this. Yeah, no, that's just the kitchen. I'm in the wrong. The area itself is so huge. I just want to see what it is. Process of elimination, it has to be this way. Probably. And that's not that. It's not even a door I can go in. And that just brings me back to where it was. Alright, this is all up. Up there. Well, is it this way? Okay, thank you. If that's a tattoo artist, I wanted to go to the casino. And I mean, I can probably deal with, if I have the stuff to be able to deal with Naranja while I'm here, then I absolutely will. that's what's frustrating is because I wasn't following this. I able to just jump in. I just yeah, it just jumps in the VIP lounge long before that. Lucas. Okay, so I do have to go back to the Rubacava real quick. And I was at the. Well, I'm looking for the casino. I was right in front of it. No, wait, that's Galv. Okay. And anyways, I'm heading to Blue Casket. Get too quick this way. And then I can, because I need a secret ingredient. No, that's it. The lake with a very deep water.
I don't really want to do that.
I need to go to the High Rollers kitchen too. Yeah, no, I need to go to the casino and get to High Roller. I need to get to the VIP area before I can do some stuff.
Well, maybe just a
he didn't
sip.
think I was trying to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get these guys. Sure. Okay, so what do I want to do with them first? Because it seems like that's really what I need to do next. Is get him to the high rollers, to the lounge with by giving him the VIP pass. So let's go do what you're saying I should do with him first, and then. Oh yeah. I gotta go back to California Cafe. Now that I've talked to Velasco, I can, he's a union guy. I gotta go talk to the union guy. No! Get out of there! We are going this way. This one. No. Sense of direction sucks sometimes. Often. A lot. I feel like it would have had to be back. benefited from a world map. Like an overhead map to get the spots. Because I don't feel like I'm going the right way this way, but I'm gonna keep going. Commit myself to it. So I go the wrong way for so long that I have to turn around and come right back and swear at myself. Ah, nice. Although, terrible location, man. If you think about it, think how far that away from all the rest of everything really is. It may be a great big sort of peak. And possibly maybe the entrance to town, who knows? Absolutely.
Manny?
Hopefully we get some new rooms soon so I can start hitting the commentary button. Ah, hey, there's that commentary. Cool. Thank you.
Chowchilla Charlie.
Oh, yes.
That name comes from an actual person I know who was from Chowchilla, which no one remembers anymore, but when I was a kid, an entire school bus full of children was kidnapped in the town of Chowchilla. Do you remember that?
No.
California.
Wow.
A school bus full of kids was kidnapped, and the people demanded ransom. And it was crazy to think about. It was on the news. It was
Jeez.
Chowchilla. Everyone was talking about this kids, and eventually they were found and rescued, and I don't believe they were hurt. So I can talk about that story now. And all the kids went home. But and then years later, a friend of ours was dating this guy named Charlie, and he was from Chowchilla, and I was like, oh wow, were you on that bus? He was like, no, I was sick that day. I was sick. I didn't go to school that day, and so I didn't get kidnapped.
Wow.
And we always referred to him as Chowchilla Charlie.
Wow.
And he's now in the game as Chowchilla Charlie, even though his personality is not as sleazy as this character. He's a fine, outstanding, although very lucky guy.
Yeah.
But this is our Peter Lorre character.
Table.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
It's the VIP pass for the High Rollers Lounge that Chowchilla Charlie gave me. Ooh, better not show that to Glottis.
Yeah. Okay. So, I want to go there before I bring Glottis there. Is what is what I'm getting
black.
From you. There's definitely something I don't
Mesdames et
want.
messieurs, faites
We
vos
will
jeux
not
s'il vous
show
plaît.
that to Glottis at all. I don't have it out. Good. No, we will go there first. Okay.
Manny!
What?
I have a note for you from Lola.
Lola?
Yes. Now, where is it? Where? Oh, here. No, wait. Dang! I have a whole new system for messages. Just let me... Here. No, wait. Ah, be quiet. Here it is. Wait a second. It's empty. There was something inside. It felt like a key.
A key?
Yes! But did somebody come back here and snake the key while I was sorting the coats? Who would do that? They messed up my whole system!
Okay. One thing that I ended up overusing in Escape from Monkey Island, on the PC version at least, is the PS2 version, if you clicked one of the sticks that did it too, was the return to previous screen or like overworld map button sort of thing. I use that a lot in playthroughs. On that note, when we complete this, eventually, this is a long game, so it's going to take a while. But when we complete this, of course, it's Escape from Monkey Island next. I am leaning towards, of course, playing the PS2 version on stream. I could do that through emulation, or if I really, really want to try hard, I can hook up my Elgato to this poor laptop and have it try to process that too, and just hook up my PS2 to it. But that does add the additional hum of having the PS2 disc drive and fans in the background going. So, I mean, that's something to be aware of. I think emulation will probably be fine for that. But I do think I'm definitely going to play the PS2 version. As I until they come up with a fancy overhaul.
Here's my pass, Jean-Claude. Now shut those doors and drive.
Oui, monsieur.
Experience Escape.
But actually, my name is Raoul.
Raoul. Men's room. No, it's the stairs. What's up here? Nothing of interest. Perhaps later. Gotta go here, gotta get some stuff in this kitchen. Whoa. That's impressive. Check out that plaid. That's some demon. That's some underworld plaid.
Looks like cans of some sort of canned meat. Oh, I really hope this isn't where the old race cats end up. I don't need any cat meat.
Open the door. Open the door. Not take the door. Take the doors.
Looks like the pantry. Looks like more of that cat meat or whatever that is.
Commentary, thank you.
Here we're being very insensitive to claustrophobics. And French people.
I don't need any cat meat.
Probably would never do
Looks
it today.
like more of that cat meat or whatever that is.
But
Well, the Twitter, just think of the Twitter response
Don't
from the
bring that up.
claustrophobic French people, right?
Baster. Need the baster.
Looks like a turkey baster.
It does look like a turkey baster, doesn't it?
I got a hunch the wine comes out here.
Try something crazy for no good reason yet.
I'd better not open it when it's full. That could spill a lot of juice.
What are you doing?
I wanted some wine.
Oh, look at what a mess you have made. Get out of here.
Hey, what about my vino?
It's not self-serve. You'll just have to wait until I get around to it.
This is frightening. Oh man. What's up, Holmes?
Wake up, is it?
Hey, I'm trying to get some sleep over here.
Hey, Let's beat up that waiter.
Not a bad idea. But he's new. Give him a break.
Sorry, don't mind me. Just passing through.
To where?
The elevator.
Doubt it.
Can't I go down to the cellar?
It's a wine cellar. Wine goes down there.
Interesting. So he's very much out of his element here in year 2. I already dig this guy. I used to dress like this in the 90s.
Maybe you could take me down now.
Oh, yeah. I could take you down, but I can't eat customers anymore.
No, down in the elevator. I want to go down in the elevator.
That's true. They wouldn't see me hit you in there, but I still get in trouble.
Why can't you hit customers anymore?
Exactly. It makes no sense.
He's the delivery guy and waiter in a tacky UFO-themed restaurant. And that would be like his final fall. It's like, okay, you went for, you know, the last place was sort of classy, but you fucked up there, and now he's stuck in it. Nice.
Just open the elevator door.
Then they really see us fighting.
I don't want to fight. I just want to use the elevator.
Chicken.
Okay. Nighty-night.
I don't want to mess up my
Demons
face.
can't be reaped.
Yeah, but they can be stabbed. I mean, shit. Look at that thing. It doesn't have to do its magic shit. Pretty sure demons can be stabbed. Lots of things can be stabbed. Kill fucking Dracula by stabbing him. Like with wood in a specific spot. But let's face it, you can't kill Dracula. Not really. He's more than a vampire.
Well, I remember, speaking of VO, I remember you casting this, and then I remember you vanishing. Yeah. And you were gone for so long recording this.
Yeah, I was down in... Actually, it was the only one time we rented an apartment rather than staying at a hotel, because I was down in LA recording this for 6 weeks, and then I was bookended on either side with 2 weeks for 2 Lucas Learning projects.
Yeah.
And so it was
yeah, you just moved away.
Yeah. It's a long time.
Hi guys. Let's put it on the side.
Nick Virago. What are you doing working in the High Roller Lounge? I would think Maximino's private lawyer would have his own office.
I do, but they don't serve drinks there.
Got a little lipstick on you, lover boy.
They wasted part of their choice for, like, the design.
I already
first
got rid of that. Well, I can do the same to you, Calavera.
Also, I don't know why, but this particular skull design reminds me of James Marsters, who played Spike in
So if
Buffy
I were
the
you,
Vampire Slayer,
I'd keep my jaw shut.
and the Angel television series.
Who do you like in the 4th race?
Well, there's a white-footed tabby in gate 2 that's looking strong, but has a slight eye infection.
But you think he's gonna pull out of it and win anyway, right?
No, that puss-eyed puss is going to lose, but nobody knows, and I'm going to make him mint.
Everything all legal with the kiddies?
Yes, they keep themselves pretty clean.
Nick, I need a lawyer.
You get yourself in some kind of trouble, Calavera.
No, we just need someone for the dunking booth over at the club.
Funny guy.
I'll continue talking to him in a few. I'm actually going to do a quick bio break here, but just one. My the part where they sort of wasted an element of their own design was right here. Like, okay, you got a talk bubble, but why can't... I don't know. They bring up Manny's head. They bring up these extra things. They could have either increased the size of Manny's head and just used them the same sort of way as they did, but they probably just didn't want to because it's something they did before. But I feel like doing this is an oversimplification, and that this was more sophisticated way to have done it. But like, Manny doesn't actually have eyes, so would they pop in and would his mouth that doesn't make sense. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this way they can have more than a few things and they don't have to include additional icons anyway, so I can understand why stylistically. Also, I do appreciate that it's click and then select, but it does mess me up sometimes because I get used to doing it that way, which still works.
How's tricks, Nick?
Yeah.
Anyways,
I have to tell this to someone. I hate cats.
Me too.
Thank you very
They
much.
keep the lights on around here.
Virago, I really need a lawyer.
What is it this time, Calavera?
I'm starting a class action suit. Lots of money involved.
Who are you deep-pocketing?
What's the difference to you? They're loaded.
So will you be needing a regular lawyer or an excellent lawyer?
An excellent lawyer.
Any excellent lawyer or the best excellent lawyer?
oh my god, how much smoke does he want us to...
The very best is good enough for me.
And who would you say that would be, Calavera? Who would you say
Oh
is
my
the
God,
best
he
lawyer you
wants so
know
much
in
smoke
all
blowing
the
up his ass.
land of the dead?
You are, Nick.
That's right. And that's why Maximino retains me on an exclusive basis. So, sorry, but I don't do odd jobs.
That would probably help us get what, you know, our intended goal out of this disaster. Like,
Is that
I
cat
have to
actually
say,
modeled, or is that a painting?
No, that's
I
that's a
miss
modeled cat.
the Ben
The
Throttle
lighting is so soft.
method. Of
I think I
problem
might have
solving.
even. Oh, please, please. Did I do that? Did I model that cat? I might have modeled that cat.
It's a cool looking cat, just the
Oh,
lighting.
thank you.
He's
Couldn't-
one sexy cat.
That's one sexy guy.
Good kitty. Who needs a giant 24-karat gold cat? Who needs a cat, period? I think they'd notice me walking out of here with that.
It would be an impressive feat. Why do I feel like I just walked into what Chuck's bedroom? Yes, commentary. Thank you.
Rubacava is named after a girl I knew in the 4th grade. Her last name was Rubacava. That's a fun fact for you.
Wow.
She's married now. Doesn't use it anymore, so I get to use it.
You're keeping it alive.
I do like that in the later remasters they kept it more jovial than technical, although I do enjoy the technical discussion. Some of the more technical commentary tracks have been, you know, a little dry. Not bad by any means.
If I know Max, these will be wired to an alarm.
You know me better than I thought.
Hello, Maximino.
Why, if it ain't Manny Calavera, come to see how the big boys play, eh, Manny?
From what I can tell, they play with kitties.
Kitties, roulette tables, what's the difference? They go round and round all day, and they're both more reliable when they're fixed. Am I right?
I will say that while anecdotes are funny and entertaining and whatnot, sometimes their actual relation to the scene we're in is a little ancillary. So I could see why you enjoy the technical stuff, you know, that's here. Not saying I don't. Let's throw that on classic to really enjoy it. Oh, the chunkiness. Beautiful, beautiful.
How's the old cat race, Max?
Well, volume's pretty low. Most everybody's out of town.
Tell me about it.
But I've got some side businesses that help smooth over the rough spots.
What kind of side businesses?
Manny, let's just say our El Mato associates appreciate our out-of-town perspective.
I think this is a good example, though, of the remaster. Yeah, it visually changes it, but it's really the same lines and everything. Yeah, there's not a lot of stuff on the presentation side that changes, like, just... Interesting. See, I would have even guessed, like, purple. But I guess purple wouldn't work with a lot of the background. I gotta say, I gotta like the lighting of the classic a bit better on this one. Has more depth and line. Here, it's just blends together because it's more of a uniform 3D model that's had external lighting applied to it. But hey.
You know, you got a pretty nice setup here.
You got a good little club yourself, Manny. Not as nice as my girlfriend's, of course.
Did you say your girlfriend?
Hey, Manny, don't pretend you don't hear the gossip. It's not a secret anymore. Olivia and I are officially an item.
Well, I just saw Olivia and Nick kissing.
Manny, we all kiss here. We're all one big family, you know?
No, I mean kissing, Max.
Manny, Olivia and I are in love. Nick Virago's been my trusted counsel for years. You shouldn't even joke around about their character like that. It could make me very angry.
No, none of them.
I'm here for Charlie's money. No, seriously.
No,
he says you have a lot of it.
Oh, I got a lot of it, but none of it's his.
I like the new blimp.
Yeah, I decided not to let what happened to the Olivia 1 get me down. Imagine, you try to impress your girlfriend by building her a beautiful airship, and what happens? It goes and crashes, explodes and burns on your own track. And kills her favorite cat, too. Not the kind of thing that makes the young girl's heart go flutter. I'll tell you that twice.
I'm not joking.
That's enough, Calavera. I mean it. Now, let's talk about something we can agree about.
I'm leaving town tonight.
That's great, Manuel. No one needs a vacation more than you. Get out of town. Forget about that Meche woman.
Your new waiter's got quite an attitude, even for a snooty waiter type.
Hey, Manny, when you put labels like that on people, it's like you stick people in these little boxes and never let them out.
We're all in little boxes back home, Max. 6 feet under.
Now you're talking like the town coroner, Manny. Cut it out.
Well, I'll let you get back to staring out the window.
Just can't get enough of my cats.
You never need to go in here at all. It's just a conversation now. Having a weird pressure headache. Should have talked to Raoul more. Let's go back and talk to him. No.
How's tricks, Nick? Nah. Virago, I really need a lawyer.
Well, my dance card is full. So what are you gonna do?
I could tell Max about you and Olivia.
That sort of claim could send a man like Max into quite a rage, especially if the messenger had no proof.
Max and I are friends. He'll believe me.
People believe what they want to believe, Calavera. And I want to believe you're a smart man who doesn't go around spreading dangerous rumors. I've got to talk to Max for a moment. When I get back, I hope you're gone, because I'm sick of looking at you.
Man, this is gonna get me in trouble. There's something rattling inside. Must be in a hidden compartment somewhere, but I don't see a latch or anything.
Like, is this a time thing where I have to get something out of that and put it back before you... No, there's no way to interact with the table again. That's just mine. Peace out, bro.
It's Virago's cigarette case. Can't open the part that I think has the key in it.
Just reading back in the chat to see. Don't think I have anything yet, other than which I had before. So cancel. Elevator to down. Yeah, that's. I'm trying to think that. Or maybe we are. Let's talk to Raoul. I didn't really talk to him at all.
Busy as ever, I see.
Okay. Yes, no problem. Let's just down here. Okay. So, what should I do before I go to get Glottis where he needs to be? So I can go through this elevator or whatever it said. Yes, the case with the key, yeah. Okay. So, but I think it's weird that you can't combine your inventory, because there's like at least a couple things that would be helpful. Like jam that at it, or you can use the can opener. Up here, can I throw it at something? Maybe I'll throw it at Raoul. My solutions are unnecessary. It won't work anyway. No, let's just give it. There's something here we can smash.
I don't think it would be a good idea to barge into Max's office while he's meeting with Nick.
Cat litter. No. Damn, it sounds. Walking circles. Seems like a silly thing to do when you really have to stick around that area more likely to get lost to. Yeah, I'm reading the guidance. Which isn't telling me how to get into the case or even mention getting that part yet. I just skipped ahead of something, which of course it doesn't matter. It's a guide, it's a suggestion on how to do things. It's a way that works, but it doesn't matter. You know, and yes, those are the solutions. I'll just saying, because like in the guide it tells me the next thing to do is bring Glottis here to drink the keg so I can hide in it to get into the, and skipping all that, so it's not saying this rusty anchor thing. So I need to get into the case, and it wasn't showing that part yet, which it'll be in there probably with this. That just sounds fun. And yeah, okay. Now I have an idea what to do next, and hopefully it almost looked like it had a gold one. No, brain just messing with me. All right, let us go visit Carla.
What's that?
I don't know. I found it under your desk.
Unattended?
No, there's a shifty-looking guy with crazy eyes.
No, there was a shifty-looking guy with crazy eyes who put it there.
Oh my God. Give me that! It's a bomb! Ha ha! Another senseless act of terrorism nipped in the bud by Security Officer Carla. Wow. It was completely destroyed by our own detonator, so I can't tell what kind of bomb it was. But here's something.
A key. I better bring that to Chief Bogan.
Yeah, you can analyze it with your metal detector.
Let's go try to get to the lighthouse now that we have a key. Which I would have remembered eventually when I remembered that there was only one door that was like, it's locked. Not here that it goes. I'm trying to find the lighthouse. Definitely. this was just got to right? Yeah. Oh, there's a lighthouse, but it's on the other end. Still not sure is. Yeah. Okay. But was just making sure before I ended up turning around and going back and being like, oh yeah, it ended up being that way anyway. That's the velocities. There we go. I'm gonna have to get past that. I can walk past them. Aha. Thank you.
Lola?
Careful, Manny. You may not want to see me like this.
Lola! Did Nick do this to you?
Yeah, he wanted that picture real bad, but he's never gonna find it, that Fink.
I'll get him, Lola. I'll show Max the picture for you and fix Nick for good. Just tell me where you hid it.
Oh, Manny, it's all my fault. Always falling for the wrong guys. You know, I even had a thing for you once. But you were so hung up on that Meche woman, I figured I didn't have a chance.
Lola, where's the picture?
Tell me, Manny, would I have had a chance? Never mind. You just want Olivia for me. Tell her to improve her taste in men, or she'll end up just like me. Tell her to get a nice guy, Manny. Like you.
Lola! Lola!
Picture before that blows away too.
Oh, Lola. Hey, there's a picture of a tongue on it, and it says number 22, lengua. Hey, there's a picture of a tongue on it, and it says number 22, lengua.
Yeah. There's a grain to it as well. That was a shame they weren't able to do something with. I wonder if the Earthscan filters that everyone's using these days can fix the digitization damage to the original images. But I mean, these are all it's all 3D art too, right? So it's not like. But it would be neat to see what these backgrounds look like going through those filters and what they come out as. Somebody needs to get laser square on that. Just be playing with the AI rendering for a bit. And I'm just as bad as Manny because I wasn't listening to Lupe long enough to know that she's the person who I'd have to talk to about that. And I would have just fucking did that for so long. I am forgetting the elevator. I'm just trying to get to Elevator Cafe. There's I don't know why, but for some reason the map of this area is just not sticking in my head. Oh yeah, I could have taken the elevator from the damn hotel from there to here. Yeah, I totally. And my traversing through Elmaro or Rubacava. Elmaro, that's where we were before. Through Grim Fandango as a whole is far from optimized. I need to put more time into this game. I will readily admit. Interesting. There we go.
Hey, this is a card from my new coat check system. You do care.
Can I have my coat, please?
You bet. This is so exciting. Okay. Hold on.
I have the heart to tell her that she's getting
22. Langua. Ah! Here it is. Oh,
so
darn.
What's wrong?
Just shoot me.
Lupe, what is it?
This can't be yours.
That's it. Thanks.
What are you doing with a tiny girl jacket?
I don't suppose there was a camera back there anywhere.
No.
She must have hidden that somewhere else. I'll tell you tomorrow.
All right, so where does this rabbit hole go further? Examine, Manny. Examine.
There's a little slip of paper in one of the pockets.
You know what to do.
All that this paper says is number 36, the rusty anchor. What is that supposed to mean?
Number 22, the number 36, and I have a thing that prints tickets. Show the paper to Gladys. Okay. All right. This is what we've been waiting for. No, not the card. No, not the card. Wow. You know what? I'm gonna do myself a favor because I'm clearly just a little out of it today. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that one. I'm going to save in the odd chance that I do something that ridiculously silly after waiting this long to see this, which you have been saying that I need to see. So, yeah, no. A little courtesy save there, in case I'm a dumbass. Not a problem. I love because I have no idea of the Easter eggs or little funny moments in this, and you know, not to the same level as I do the other titles. So I appreciate that you're pointing out these ones. I would like to. Okay, cool.
Ooh, a
There was a
request.
commentary track.
Rusty Anchor. Rusty Anchor. Yeah, I think I know that one. If I remember right, it goes a little something like this.
Yeah.
Oh, my boat's got a rusty anchor, rusty as she can be. Every port I go, I drop her, but she always come back to me.
Does he make songs
rusty
after
anchor,
anything I show him?
going down, down, down. Oh, rusty anchor, guess I gotta hang around. Now I love that rusty anchor, but man, she don't love me. Hell, this morning I woke to find us both adrifting out to sea. And every chance I get, I thank her for never leaving me. Well, my
Trying not to
bones are
headbang.
carved up driftwood, but she won't never set them
That's
free.
cool. And is there anything to
Oh,
imply
rusty anchor,
that you should show this to Glottis?
going
Is it just like
down,
something
down. Oh, rusty
excellent
anchor,
that's hidden and most people don't see it?
yes, you gotta hang around.
Nice. Thank you very much. Okay.
Well, what'd you think?
I thought you were created just to drive.
Well, over the years, you know, even a demon dabbles here and there.
Nice. Alright. So, I guess now I can show him that VIP card, but first, so we got 22 and 36, and we got the silly little ticket printer. And it's probably not even part of the prop. Oh, yes, absolutely. Let's get out of here and start that for...
You get a special award for playing the Rusty Anchor song.
I secretly wanted to
I'm playing the
sing this one,
GOG
you know,
version,
I did
so
a
I don't
demo
have
for you,
those
remember?
G.
Yeah, this is one of the things, much like Cabbage Boy, that we wrote together.
Yep.
I wrote the lyrics, and then you came up with the tune and then changed the lyrics a little bit to actually make them more musical. Boat's got a rusty anchor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, rusty anchor, going down, down. See?
Do it. Oh, rusty anchor's got a stink around. I said stink around. It's stick around.
Nice. Alright, so inventory. I should just associate one of my mouse buttons with I for this playthrough. Where's my little ticket printer doing? There it is.
Me and this ticket printer, we're gonna make a mint.
Yeah, no, if he's gone, he's not, you know, he needs the thing. Use it. Use the thing. Okay, so that has nothing to do with that puzzle. Alright. It's just there, I have two numbers, and there's two number slots on this ticket printer. Yeah, disc 114. From Monkey. if they tried to put this game on floppy disks, maybe it would have had that many disks too. That'd be fucking hilarious. I'm so glad that they didn't try. I think you'd have to get a small case of discs. Yeah, just like one of those plastic disc containers. That's just the game. Yeah, two. But I almost thought 4 too because of how the original case was a big fold-out thing anyway. The interior disc. So now, I've done those things. Some weird hopping back and forth. Okay, wait, why'd I leave? I gotta get GloKidd's to the other, like his time there is done. Alright. Then I'm mistaken. Sure. Not for that part. Yeah. Just get this back to a more relevant section at this point. All right. Hey, bud. Let's trigger your, as of yet, us unaware of, gambling addiction. Because...
Check out this fancy pass to the High Rollers Lounge. Can you believe how full of themselves they are over there?
Rangers, Monterey Jack.
I don't think their place is any more VIP than ours, do you?
I don't know. I try to stay away from that place.
Really? Why?
'Cause of my problem.
Rippling gambling addiction.
GloKidd's? Compadre?
Whoo, yeah!
Aw. Alright. Now I feel like I have an idea of what I can do. So. It seems I will not take the elevator this time because I do have to get back to them. Or I should have just taken it. I'm fully prepared to say that yeah, I'm a dumbass. Let's ignore that.
Go, Kitty! Yeah! Oh, for crying out loud!
Actually be up there.
Punch it, Putty!
GloKidd's, man.
That's a good cat!
No.
I had no idea you liked gambling so much, GloKidd's.
Well, the
tried to take
doctors
that.
made me promise I wouldn't
When
do
stuff
it
talking
anymore.
about my chance.
But they can't get in the high rollers load, now can they?
Wait, why did Cataglotis leave the piano playing thing and come down here? Oh, you got him the pass. You gave him a pass.
Right.
So
And now he's a high roller.
And he's an alcoholic and a gambler because of you.
Right.
But it's all for a good cause. Adventure game playing.
Coming home soon?
I'm visualizing. You can do it!
Okay, I need to get him down below and put the bot down.
Baby!
So I just pour it on the ground.
Come on!
Maybe. Let's do it. Let's see how that affects things.
Not picking that up.
Yeah, we're not trying to pick it up. Use it.
I don't need any cat meat.
I told you to stay out of here.
I wouldn't have to come in here if the service were a little faster.
You can do it! Run! Go! 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 Run! This is it!
You bringing that too modest? Was there another one?
Go! 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 Meow, baby!
Nah, it was the same one.
You're doing it! Almost there!
The eyes.
Oh, if I had only known.
No, it's all useless.
Hey, Jean-Louis! Monsieur, a little wine up here, please. That's the sugar Papa likes!
This key doesn't work there. Coming home soon?
What did you say, little kitty? Don't talk, kitty cat. Just run, baby! Run! Run! Come on! That's the sugar Papa likes! Get that mouse! Go, kitty!
That sounds fun. Absolutely. Come back for a wine later. But after
That's a good cat!
slowly.
Puss, 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 puss!
Guess I can make him show up no matter what. By doing this.
I told you to stay out of here.
I wouldn't have to come in here if the...
Go, kitty!
Push him in. Wait around for him to show up in the pantry.
I don't need any cat meat.
How do I get him to fucking go near the pantry so I can lock him in? Hey.
Not picking that up.
It just says do that.
That monster upstairs is running me ragged. Oh, but there are no guests allowed. I must...
In a minute, Leroy.
Raoul.
Perfect. Thank you for randomly doing what I needed you to. Oh, there we go. A little faster than this. No, it's like
Hello?
Take that, Stan.
Hello out there? Could somebody please open the door?
No, Stan.
I
Maybe
seem
in
to
the
have,
next game.
Locked myself in this teeny tiny room. I am actually very claustrophobic, so if somebody, s'il vous plaît, oh, let me out of here immediately. Oh,
Go, kitty! Hey, I'm thirsty. Where's that waiter? That does it.
Aha.
Fruity, but voluminous.
Alright. Now I can do the thing that I tried to do before, but it wouldn't let me because I had emptied the egg first. Fell in. We better go inside and grab it.
Well, somebody's sleeping on the job. Ah, it's empty. Ooh. Reuben! Where are you? Aha!
Mon Dieu!
Taking a little nap, vous, eh? Well, le keg is empty, so toot sweet, Buster.
Yes, monsieur. Merci, anything. Hey, Joe! More wine! I'm going to fire him for ignoring my pleas, and then I believe I shall quit. Oh, I can never look at that pantry again. No man should ever be locked up in such a small, dark place.
will likely have to end soon, but I want to at least get year 2 done first. Hey, look.
So this is one of the parts of the game where a huge amount was cut out. There was supposed to be a gigantic action sequence like there was in all of, I think we cut a giant action sequence out of every year, but there's a gigantic action sequence where there's an animal called the Dillopede that guarded the bottom of the elevator. It was a giant armadillo, and the Dillopede was there to kind of snap at Manny as he came down. There's this whole sequence where you had to kind of, you had the Dillopede hanging by some elevator cable, and he was snapping at you, and you had to swing on him or something like that. And it's just the idea of a giant vicious armadillo still sticks with me. But it was one of those things where it's like, you look at the context of the game, and it's an adventure game, and the budget's short, and we're already going to be a huge game. What purpose is it serving the game? So we had to cut a lot of stuff out like that just was really cool and fun to design, but ultimately not critical of the game, and was going to be really expensive.
No effect. No effect.
So let's turn this around. No. Into that position.
Not here. Can't get through this door.
This is our first 3D game, and it's funny to see how many puzzles are about the physical properties of things, as opposed to in a 2D adventure game, you would never make something based on the shape of something or leverage. Like that whole puzzle was very physical. Like you had to move these two objects and stop them from sliding past each other, and the forklift jacked up on its back wheels. And I think we were just so excited to be in a world of physical stuff, or maybe because we were in a world of physical stuff, we had to actually make it physically realistic.
here. Not here.
Why does it have
Not
to
here.
back right to the end? I just want to get to the next part before.
Not here. Not here. Not here.
That was faster. No. No.
Not here. Not here. Not here. Not here. Not here.
Yeah. Maybe I can align this a little bit better.
I can't get through this door.
I'm not. So on my end, it's not even showing any drop frames. I'm not sure what's happening.
I can't get through this door. I can't get through this door.
That's so. It's back
Not here. Not here. Not here. Not here. Not here.
Oh, that's just right. That's too fast. Okay, there it is. Yeah? So, and determine
I can't get through this door. Not here. Not here. Not here.
Alright, let's see what happens when I do it this way. Let's get it back to the bottom. But it is, obviously, with the many times I've had to run off here, it's definitely looking well past when I'm probably going to have to stop. But I really want to not leave it at this, at the very least. Get on. I had to run out and help my wife. And it won't even go through this. I can go on the inside. This is so frustrating. But yeah, it was way easier to control that with the keyboard. I should have just done that right from the beginning. Or better, fine control. Using the mouse for that is a pain in the ass. Yeah, sorry that I had to run off. My wife suddenly showed up with a bunch of groceries, and to be fair, she tried to call me, but I turned my phone on silent during the stream so that the noises from it don't bother viewers and whatnot. That was pointless. Nothing until it stops. There we go. There we go.
I can't squeeze through that crack.
Oh, we gotta use the lever to lift the tongs. There we go. The way that they handle some. But no, commentary.
No, and I think this is one of my first sets. Oh, yeah, I remember this is. Both of those were. Well, it was one of the first ones that I ever modeled. And again, it was very simple geometry.
That does make sense. But there'd be more to this than just that.
Dios mío, it's full of double-end tickets. This could get 100 souls on the number 9 train. Something's not right about this. I get the feeling this suitcase belongs to someone more important than Chowchilla Charlie.
So heavy we're sinking into the floor coming out of the elevator.
All right, Manny.
So we
Give
got
me the
ourselves
case.
Charles, I thought we had a bargain.
No, we do. But I thought I'd bring some muscle along just in case.
What's the matter, Chuck? Can't afford to hire goons to do this sort of work for you?
I'm all the goon I need. Now drop it.
You said it, boss. Got a card for me?
Here.
Welcome to the union, Manny. Meetings first Tuesday of every month, and don't forget to pay your dues.
Don't forget to pay my dues.
I wanted to get to the next part first, but my kids are home. That's the other reason why I had to do so. I'm gonna have to call it for today. Thank you very much for sticking with me, despite it more than a couple times where I had to run off, including this last one for an extra 10 minutes. I greatly appreciate it and your help, and absolutely we will save before I end the stream. We'll throw that in slot 2, because hell, why not? Yes. And yeah, we'll be back to it on Thursday. And then, we'll continue on. This is it. Absolutely. Yeah, there's an arrow and there's more slots after that. I don't know. I was just using those for it, but yeah. Anyways, yeah. No, thank you very much again for your patience, and I'm sorry I've been a little out of it today. I have not been feeling 100%. Sort of getting a weird headache thing today, and it's throwing me for a bit of a loop. But thanks again for joining me today, and hopefully see you on Thursday. And thanks again for all the info, because I would have totally missed the Rusty Anchor song, and that was really cool. So thanks again, man, and I will catch you next time. Cheers. Take care. Get you on the next stream.